such an important video now. Don't trust the media, guys. What is the media? You know, like YouTube, like all of this like popular like media stuff, like maybe perhaps news outlets, like there's like media. What I mean by media is like all the mainstream like television networks and all of that type of stuff, and like the mainstream stuff on YouTube. Don't trust the media, don't trust the mainstream opinion, guys, because so much of it is like so heavily filtered and tainted. Guys, you think that the people that own all of these like new television networks, you don't think that they have their own biases, their own agendas? You don't think so, guys? You don't think that the people that own YouTube, you don't think that they have their own like personal vendettas and agendas? Of course they do, guys. Everyone, like we all, like everyone on YouTube, everyone that owns these expensive television networks, they all have their own agendas, their own biases and interests. They're all like trying to manipulate you so that they can sell their product. What is their product? Their product is their like their television shows, the YouTube programs, the YouTube like special whatever. YouTube.
Oh guys, I'm reporting now, guys, on current events, guys. Recently I saw a flying dragon outside, guys, and I can't really show you it, but guys, trust me, there was a flying dragon. It flew so high above my head, guys, and there was a flying dragon. It was like racing above my head, guys, and I saw it and it was like so shocking, guys. A flying dragon, guys, can you believe that, guys? A real live flying dragon, guys. I can't show you pictures of it, guys. You're just gonna have to trust me, bro. You're gonna have to trust me. I can't show you pictures, guys. You're just gonna have to trust me, guys. I saw a real life legitimate flying dragon outside, guys, and it was like so mesmerizing, guys. It was absolutely insane, guys. It was a flying dragon flying up above this little house that I live in, guys, and it was so insane and whimsical. And guys, it was a flying dragon outside, guys, and it was just flying around and it was doing all these wonderful things, guys, but I can't show you any pictures or anything like that, guys, because guys, you just gotta have to trust me, guys. There was a flying dragon, guys, and I saw it was like racing above my head, guys, outside. I saw the flying dragon, guys. It was so mesmerizing, so insane.
YouTube, guys, you think when you go on YouTube, oh, it's all like YouTube just shows you still random stuff. No, guys, YouTube is trying to sell you certain like things, you know what I mean? YouTube is trying to sell you like the content that the YouTubers, that their selected like favorite YouTubers make. YouTube, these television networks, they always try and sell you stuff, guys. That's the whole point of like of the media, of these like TV stuff, television, tele networks and whatever. Who owns that, guys? Think about that so carefully. There's like a group of people that own these like very powerful like networks and whatever, and these people that own these television networks and these people that own YouTube, they have their own agendas, guys. And a lot of you are probably so ignorant about this. You think that you go onto YouTube, oh, it's all just like free stuff, anyone can go onto YouTube and say whatever they want. No, guys, YouTube is so like, there's so much like filtering now, guys. As an experiment, just type in like, just try and do some research into like hopefully you know what I'm trying to say about that. I can't even say his name. You know who that person? I don't want to say his name. Say his name. He was like a person that's like very infamous, and he was like allegedly did he pass away in jail cell? Maybe not. I don't want to say anything too specific, but guys, YouTube, it's not. A lot of you I don't want to call you morons, but a lot of people.
Guys, you just gotta have to trust me on this. I saw a flying dragon racing above outside, guys. You just gotta have to trust me on this, guys. A flying dragon, guys. A legitimate flying dragon. It was racing outside above my house, guys. It was so cool, guys. I'm a news reporter. You just gotta have to trust me on this, guys. A flying dragon. It was like racing above outside, and I saw it, guys, and it was so insane. And it was like whimsical and weird. And I just saw it, and it was racing above outside. Guys, I saw a legitimate flying dragon, guys. It was like so whimsical and wild and insane, and I can't honestly believe it. And it was like racing above outside. I saw a flying dragon, guys. I saw it outside, guys. You're gonna have to trust me, bro. You're gonna trust me, bro. Flying dragon, guys. I saw it outside. You have to just trust me for it, bro. I can't show you any proof. There was a flying dragon. I also saw like a unicorn, and I saw a bunch of fairies, and I saw a tiny little troll under the bridge, and I saw all these wild things, and it's all real, guys. And there's like
they think that, oh, I go onto YouTube, it's all just like free stuff, everyone's allowed to say what they want. No, the people that own YouTube, they have their own agendas, guys. That's something that a lot of you probably aren't even like paying attention to. You think that you go onto YouTube, it's all just like free stuff that's being shared around. Anyone can go on YouTube, say whatever they want. No, that's not how it works, guys. look at the community guidelines stuff on like freaking YouTube. You're only allowed to say a certain thing on YouTube. You can't say whatever you want. You can't call a spade a spade. You have to like fit into their like very limited like guidelines box, which is actually very hard to deal with sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. That's just the nature of this type of business that a lot like YouTube has, and like these television networks have, that they pretty much get to call the shots and they get to control what gets presented to the masses. And if you're trying to like give an alternative opinion, you're going to get booted out, and that happens so frequently. You won't believe it, guys. If you have like any type of like alternative opinion, that's something that's like so much more controversial than what the mainstream's telling us. If you have like any sort of alternative opinion, you can bet your bottom dollar bill or your other favorite sort of currency, or your British pound, because I'm in the UK, so you can bet your British pounds and pennies and your British banknotes that you're probably, if you have like any type of like opinion that is too like away from like the mainstream, you can bet whatever type of currency you have that you're probably going to get booted out of any sort of like television network or any type of like YouTube partnership program. Because why do you think like someone like PewDiePie, this guy has like such a massive audience? I tell you why, guys. Because he's such a like child, kid-friendly person. He can be a little bit controversial sometimes, but you know, a lot of the times he's just like a dumb guy just playing video games all day. That's all he does, guys. PewDiePie just plays games all day. That is like his whole YouTube thing. That is like so comic.
Guys, there was like a war between the elves, guys. There's like a bunch of little like invisible elves that live on everyone's roof, and they fight each other every night time, guys. And you can't really see them, guys. There's no proof that they exist, but you just have to trust me, guys. There's like an invisible war going on, guys, between like elves and the elf nation, and like there's also like a race of trolls, guys, and they live under everyone's house, and there's like trolls and there's like elves, guys, and they have like a secret war, and there's like a war between these elves and these trolls. And guys, I know what you're thinking. Where are you getting this information from? Guys, I'm just a news reporter, guys. I make the information. You just gotta have to trust me on this, guys, because I'm telling you, just because I say something doesn't mean it's like not true, guys. You just have to blindly believe in what I'm telling you, guys. There's like a war between all these different like nations, the elf nation, the troll nation. There's all these different sorts of groups out there in the world, and they're all competing with each other, guys, and there's like a big fat colossal battle going on, guys, and they're fighting with each other and stuff, and there's like a war, guys. There's a real war. You just have to trust me. You have to trust me, guys. I can't give you any information on this, but you just have to trust me, guys.
Yeah. As well, that this guy PewDiePie, his whole career is about just him playing video games. Now he's like he's literally like a celebrity person. It's not kind of funny and insane. But you know, guys, don't trust the media, guys. These television networks, YouTube, social media, all these like things, they're all controlled by like such a select group of people. And these people, they always try and push for their own agendas, guys. They always want to push their own like worldview onto other people. And they're like, if you say anything too controversial, anything that's too or far away from the mainstream, you and your stuff is probably going to get taken down. I know it happened to me so many times. It's certainly on like YouTube, guys. I was like making videos on YouTube. I was like deviating away from like the mainstream opinion, and my stuff got taken down. And on TikTok and on these other social media platforms as well, guys. You can't trust the media, guys. The mainstream opinion is probably not going to be correct at all, because who owns the mainstream like television networks, like YouTube? Who owns all these sorts of things? It's like these certain like business tycoons and like these very elite people, and these people, they have their own agendas, and they want to control what gets shown to the masses. And if you don't agree with their agenda, you're gonna get like, your stuff is gonna get taken down so badly, guys. Don't trust the mainstream, guys. Don't trust the media. It's all a sham. It's a big fat lie. But a lot of you are so ignorant about this. There was actually I do remember there was like so many numerous instances where like certain YouTubers and celebrities, they gave like a very controversial opinion on what's going on, and they, for whatever reason, started to like disappear. Isn't that kind of funny? There was like some certain person, you know, like off the top of my head, who was it? Like you know, I know. Wait, Tupac. Yeah, Tupac. Actually, let's go back to like the 90s. Tupac. I actually think that he was a little bit into like conspiracies.
Guys! You won't believe this, guys. The dragon that I said was flying around, guys, it's having babies, guys. And what's happening is the elves and the trolls are chasing the dragon, guys. The flying mystical dragon outside. The elves and the trolls are chasing the dragon, guys, and the elves are actually eating the troll's feet and they're throwing it at the dragon as well. The corpse of the trolls and the elves. There's like this war, and there's a gigantic dragon outside, guys, and it's so wild and insane, guys. You just gotta have to trust me, guys. There's like a gigantic elf outside, guys, and there's like all these like things happening. And guys, it's so insanely insane, guys. You can't believe this, guys. There's like a war going on between the trolls and the elves, and there's a giant dragon having babies, guys. And you just gotta have to trust me on this, guys. There's all these like insane things happening, guys, and I'm not gonna force feed you any type of information. You just gotta have to trust me on this, guys. Trust me, guys. You just gotta have to 100% trust me, guys. There's like a war going on outside, and there's like elves, and there's trolls, and there's like a dragon flying around, and it's all happening, guys. And you just gotta trust me on this, guys.
Kill Illuminati and stuff like that. He was into that, guys. He was giving like these types of like very alternative opinions, and he got, what happened to Tupac, guys? He got taken out. All these people that started to give their alternative opinions on they were trying to talk against the mainstream view and stuff like that. These types of people that go against the mainstream, they always get in the end taken out. Their stuff gets taken down, and you don't even get to remember them. You don't even know their names most likely, because they just get buried in our history. Don't trust the media, guys. Don't trust the mainstream. Don't trust YouTube, guys. Always, you're going, guys, if you want to find, if you want to discover the truth, you have to like dig so deep, guys. You have to go so, like, you have to do so much hard research, careful research, guys, if you want to like discover the truth or anything in that regard. You have to like dig so much deeper into all these like dense like literature, books and whatever. You can't just like go onto the telly and trust what the television networks are going to be telling you, because obviously the television networks, guys, who owns that? Think about that so carefully. Who owns YouTube? Who owns these television networks? It's all these like very elitist people, and they always want to control what gets sent to the masses. You can't trust their opinion. You can't trust what they have to say. You can't trust what they're showing you. Any like, if you have like any type of like extreme alternative opinion, most likely, guys, you're probably going to be seen as like you're either going to be ostracized, or you're probably just going to be taken down. Your content. It happens so many times, man. I've been on YouTube for quite a while now, and you know, I remember so many like certain like people, they were like very much into like the conspiracy side of things, and their channel always ends up like getting taken down. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. It's not a coincidence, guys, that if you're like too against the mainstream, your stuff gets taken down, your opinions get taken down. Sorry. Yo, why get deep throated by an alien? Oh, horrible, man. My name.
Guys, there's like a war going on, guys. The trolls versus the elves. Also, guys, there's a big fat portals opening up, guys, and like demons from the multiverse are coming in here. There's like these weird demon-like entity creatures, and what they do is they have like these ethereal bodies, and they have like reddish skin, and they come through like the multiverse into our world, and they're fighting the trolls and the demons, guys, and the dragons outside, and the dragons is like looking at the trolls and the demons, guys, and all of this is going on, guys, but a lot of you remain ignorant, guys. A lot of you are probably not even like paying attention to like all this like colossal like warfare happening between the trolls and the demons. And there's like a giant dragon, and there's like demons from the multiverse coming into our reality, guys, and they're like doing all these insane things, guys, and I can't fathom, guys. It's so wild and insane, guys. There's all these insane things happening, guys. There's like demons from the multiverse coming into our reality, guys. There's like trolls versus demons. There's like a gigantic dragon outside, guys. Everybody, this is like all real. There's like a war going on, guys, and you just gotta have to, I can't really show you any proof, but you just gotta have to.
Invisible alien that I can't see. Damn, anyway. Don't trust the media, don't trust these television networks, don't trust what the mainstream has to say. Always look into things for yourself. Do a lot of careful research, dig into things for your own benefit. Never just like listen to what someone's telling you on the television networks and on TV and on YouTube, because who owns these sorts of things? Think about like who owns these television networks, who owns YouTube. It's all a select group of people, guys. It's all like a select group of people. You gotta think about that so carefully, guys. Who owns these television networks? Who owns the mainstream? Who owns YouTube? These types of people that own these very like expensive like television networks and YouTube and whatever you want to call it. The people that own these like media platforms, guys, they're probably looking out for their own interests and agendas, and if you don't fit with their program, you're probably going to get you and your like enterprise and your own personal like business endeavors is probably going to get booted. You're probably going to get your own like sort of YouTube channel taken down, or your own certain like television show taken down. It's all controlled. It's all manipulated, guys. You go on YouTube. You only see like the certain YouTubers that YouTube wants you to see. You know what I mean? You don't see like these other controversial YouTubers that might have like an opinion that's very much against the mainstream. But think about this so carefully, guys. Don't trust the media.
Guys, there's like a war going on between the trolls, the demons, the dragon, the multiverse demons, and these other creatures. Spiders also, guys. Did you know, guys, that spiders have evolved a new form of intelligence, and they've been secretly manipulating us, and they live underground somewhere, guys. There's all these like spider colonies, guys, and the spiders have been manipulating us human beings, and they actually have superhuman or super intelligence level, and guys, they're doing all these things, and we can't notice anything because they're so smart. We can't even interpret their intelligence, and they've been manipulating us, and they're planning to like a full-scale invasion, guys. The spiders, there's like a gigantic spider species, a big tarantula species that's now become self-aware, and it's colonizing the underground tunnels, and it's creating like advanced technology, and they're gonna start a war with us, and they're gonna fight to take over like the surface level land, and all of this is happening, guys. And there's all these different battles happening between the invisible trolls and demons and the gigantic dragons that fly above our skies, and guys, all these insane things are happening, guys. But why are you still ignorant about this, guys? You can't. Hopefully you